Hey everybody, welcome back to Pixel Junkies. This is another episode of my Netflix list, where I take something from my Netflix list and talk about it a bit. So this week we'll be talking about The 100. The 100 is actually a series on the CW, but the episodes are posted on Netflix as the series progresses. So it's not quite a Netflix original where you get all the episodes of a season at once, but you can watch it as it goes on. So the premise of The 100 is that so many years before the show takes place, Earth became uninhabitable, and so humanity had to move to a space station that they refer to as the Ark. Resources on the Ark become limited, and they're starting to run out of ideas, so what they do is they send 100 juvenile criminals down to Earth to discover if Earth has regained the ability to support life. Genre-wise, I would say the show is science fiction with heavy elements of character drama. One of the things I really like about the show is that thematically it calls out to a lot of other science fiction programs, particularly Battlestar Galactica, but it explores these themes in a way that's very accessible. You know, shows like Battlestar can be pretty emotionally overwhelming, but this isn't the same way. I think this is much easier to watch. I think it appeals to a lot of viewers, whether they're fans of science fiction or not. And currently the show has finished 2 seasons, and I found them both to be fairly consistent all in all. The show's narrative approach is very active. Something is always going on. There's not a lot of slow, boiling moments, but at the same time, I don't think anything really feels rushed. So far, one of the things I really like about the show is the season boundaries. They aren't arbitrary. They represent narratively significant points. Without spoiling anything, the show makes some fairly bold decisions with regards to character development. I can't say I agree with all of them, but I admire the willingness to deviate from the expected. All things considered, I would absolutely recommend The 100.